Good afternoon. If you can all make your way to your seats, we'll get started just in a few moments. All right, thank you all for coming to the October 8th luncheon. I would love for you all to sit so we can get started. We have a few announcements before we get started today. So today I'm going to ask Karina to come up and give a short announcement on ASCE.
Hello everyone, my name is Karina Uribe, and I am the chair of the Board of Directors for ASCE International, the Civil Engineering Honor Society. We have Dr. Williams here with us today. He is our current president of the society, and we would like to extend the invitation to everyone for our next convention. It's in October of the year 2022. We are not just having a convention, we're also celebrating our 100th anniversary. And this is a great opportunity for alumni and students to get together and to network. It is also a great recruitment opportunity for companies. Our ASCE chapter at the University of Hawaii at Manoa will be hosting this celebration of our 100. So what better place to get your PDHs, free time books for Hawaii. I know what I'm doing. So please follow us on Facebook and LinkedIn. And if y'all have any questions, come talk to myself or Dr. Williams if you're interested in sponsoring or sending out your company to recruit. Thanks.
All right, thank you. Let's see who is next. We will bring Allison. No, who did I have next? Cameron has an update from the Texas section. This is my first in-person meeting, so I am learning. I even forgot to introduce myself. My name is Andrea Clark. Again, thank you for coming.
I just wanted to make an announcement regarding the 2022 Student Symposium for the Texas section, which we're looking at the end of March. Sponsorships are available now, so if you visit the TexasASCE.org website, you can pull up the sponsorship brochure and the opportunities are on there.
All right, for those who don't know, we are part of the Texas section, so there are additional resources there as well as for here. So next, it really is going to be Allison with a sponsorship update.
Hello everyone, I won't keep you long. I just want to talk about sponsorship opportunities. It's a great way for your company to be advertised. You can have your logo up on TV, everyone will see it. It goes on the website, it goes out on email chains, different social media. We will highlight you guys on our sponsorship spotlight. I think that's what we're calling it. So if you are interested for your company to sponsor us, I have applications here with me, so feel free to come get one. If your name's not up there, that means I'm talking to you. And on that note, we are going to start the meeting with our spotlight of this month, which is Geary Fields. And Amanda Quisenberry is going to be talking about Geary Fields, just a quick overview of what they are, who they deal with, what projects they do. So I'm going to pass it over. We're going to get our presentation. Amanda Quisenberry.
Hello everyone, as she stated, my name is Amanda Quisenberry. I am a graduate of UTA and been with the Geary Fields for 4 years now, and I'm currently a project lead in their structurals group. So, we are passionate about servicing our communities. I know there's currently about 1,400 engineering firms throughout Texas and Oklahoma, but we like to stand out to make sure that we focus on the needs of the people within the communities that we service. Currently, we have about approximately 106 employees across 4 different offices, including our construction sites throughout the state of Texas. Okay, so one of our focuses is Roadway. Here's a couple of examples of the various projects that we have within the area. Some of y'all may be familiar with FM 664 south of Dallas, along with some of the other ones listed near Austin and Houston. For structures, we've done several of the Arlington Bridges, currently Rangers Bridge, that connects one of the parking lots. Some of y'all may be familiar with some of the construction along I-35 South and Southern Gateway project.
Throughout the years, the City of Arlington and Ecurian Fields have worked together to improve safety, connectivity, and quality of life for citizens within and around this vibrant community. Alongside the construction of the new Globe Life Field, Ecurian Fields partnered with the City of Arlington to design a new decorative bridge, improving pedestrian and driver access to the home of the Texas Rangers.
Here in Arlington's entertainment district, connectivity during large events is critically important. We're proud to have designed this bridge to provide that connectivity while complementing the existing aesthetic of the district.
These illuminated pedestrian rails not only improve safety on the bridge, but also beautify the area for Arlington residents and guests attending a ball game.
We've also partnered with the City of Arlington to rehabilitate several of the city's bridges. After conducting initial condition surveys, we were able to report our findings, provide alternatives, and make recommendations that best utilize available funds.
To improve the safety and stability of the bridge on Ballpark Way, we implemented multiple repairs to the bridge approach slab and the concrete nether slope. Investing in these cost-saving measures ensures that this bridge remains safely in service for years to come.
With limited access and an active stream under the bridge on Beatty Road, we knew that repairs would be challenging. Working with the city, we developed repair details to address erosion under the bridge so we could ensure the safety of the traveling public.
The city received notice in the biannual inspection report that this bridge on Harvesty Drive was experiencing bearing pad movement. After inspecting the bridge and confirming the report, we designed the bearing pad replacements to resolve the underlying issue with minimal interruption to the traffic on the bridge.
To address identified issues of the bridge on Park Row in West Arlington, we implemented multiple repairs to the concrete superstructure, ensuring a smoother ride as well as extending the service life of the bridge.
Working on these projects has given us the opportunity to provide safe, innovative, and cost-effective solutions for residents and visitors to the city of Arlington.
Ecurian Fields embraces the grit in integrity, whether that's by ensuring the safety of our communities through the structural integrity of bridge repairs and designs, or by creating and maintaining safe and efficient transportation corridors for the traveling public.
We have our public works training, and this is a program that we're still developing and extending component. And then we also have an individual, and I have a short example of that. for our website if you'd like to learn more about who we are or what we do. You're certainly also welcome to come see me after the meeting. I'll be happy to see you.
Okay. Further ado, we will introduce our speaker. Tommy Williamson is the Public Relations Manager for North Tarrant Infrastructure on the North Tarrant Express 35W project, which includes 7.2 miles of reconstructed highway along I-35W in Fort Worth from North Tarrant Parkway to Eagle Parkway. He has been working on the North Tarrant Express project since 2010 and is responsible for interfacing with the construction team and managing stakeholder outreach with local municipalities, Tarrant County, all businesses impacted by the corridor, and the general public. He claims to graduate from Harding Simmons University with a degree in public relations and advertising.
Once he gets to it, you'll just open up a window.
Let's give a welcome to our presenter.
So if I
Good afternoon, thank you for having
need your help
us.
to get
She read that long bio to let you know that I am
But it's just your
not
USB
an
drive.
engineer.
Appreciate it.
I did not
There's
do my
your
degree in engineering. I do speak some of your language, but that may or may not show up on my presentation.
all you need to do.
At the end, when we have questions, you're going to ask me what I can't guarantee that I will know the answer, but I brought 2 engineers with me, so maybe between the 3 of us, we can get everybody squared away. Okay. Yay, engineers. My colleague, Robert Hinkle, couldn't be here today. He's the Director of Corporate Affairs for North Tarrant Express Mobility Partners. I say that because I take the compliments and Robert takes the complaints. So if you need to see me afterwards, I have his business cards and I will give those out for free. Okay. One more qualifier. We're in road construction, so everything I'm showing you today is subject to change when I walk out the door. This information is good for like 30 minutes, you guys. So don't hold us to everything that you see up there. Okay. So the first thing is, as was mentioned earlier, we work on the North Express 3C 35W. We are just like a cog in the bigger machine. We are a piece of the puzzle. Our project ties into the larger managed lane network that is being built here in North Texas. You can see this picture behind me. This image can be found on our website, www.texpresslanes.com. I'll come back to that in a little bit later. North Tarrant Express, you can see, is the one that's highlighted in like the bluish purple one. Derek and I actually worked on segments 1 and 2 on SH 121, 183, and 820, and 35 down further south between I-30 and 820. This is like a brief overview of our project. It is 7.2 miles long. It is approximately $950 million project. It runs from North Tarrant Parkway up to Eagle Parkway, all along I-35W. We'll be adding some frontage roads in areas where there is not currently frontage roads, like between Heritage Trace Parkway and Golden Triangle Boulevard. You know, you have to get onto the highway and then you get off. Like, that is not how I want to commute. We heard you, so we're working on it. They're also adding frontage roads between Keller Hicks and 170, both northbound and southbound. There's a better image of this. It's actually a cropped image on the website, texpresslanes.com. You go to the 3C construction map, and you can click on the PDF, and it actually gives you a much better view of this. North Tarrant Express Mobility Partners does the operations and maintenance of the corridor once we are done building it. And what that means is that TxDOT does not. And so for our 7.2 miles of this project, North Tarrant Express Mobility Partners will be in charge of like the mowing and the pothole repairs and the guardrail repairs, curb to curb, not just in the Texpress lanes or the frontage roads, but for all of it. And they also do that for 35 south down to I-30 and along 121, 183. This is a design build project. So we're working anywhere and everywhere that we can. We're not going south to north or outside in. Wherever we can get in right now and make the biggest impact is where we're working. One of the areas that has seen a lot of improvement recently is we opened up 2 new direct connectors at the I-35, I-80 interchange. We added a new direct connector from eastbound I-80 to the northbound Tech Express lanes. And we also added a ramp from the southbound Tech Express lanes to westbound I-20. Anybody familiar with the area knows you used to get off of the Tech Express lanes and go into the general purpose lanes on I-35 and then cut across to exit I-20. We have eliminated that exit. So you stay in the express lanes and you go to I-20 westbound for free. We're also working on a new frontage road in that area. If you actually match these pictures up, you can see it'll go southbound from Western Center and connect to westbound I-20 at Mark IV Parkway. And then we're also making improvements at Mark IV Parkway that includes increased capacity and some U-turns. The project started around spring of 2020. We are over a third of the way there right now. Some things you can expect before, and again, subjects change when I leave, is a long-term closure of the southbound off-ramp from I-35W to 170 and a re-opening of the southbound on-ramp from Heritage Trace Parkway. We also anticipate a number of traffic shifts on northbound and southbound 35W, specifically near 170. This project is on budget and on schedule to be complete end of 2023. This is a map we put together for when you feel like every stinking ramp is closed. So what we did is we said, I understand it feels that way. However, that statement is not true. And so we have made this map, and it shows all the green ramps are the ones that are open, and the red ones are the ones that are closed. We currently have, I think, 2 temporary ramps that are in yellow. We update this map every month, and we put it on the website. There's normally some text next to it so you can see which ramp is which and how long we anticipate it being closed. We also feel your pain because we work along the project, so if you ever feel like, I wish these people had to suffer like I suffer and sit in this traffic, we do. These next couple slides is just some progress update stuff. The first photo is at Heritage Trace Parkway. It's looking west. We do monthly progress update photos. So our most recent aerial photo is in September, so that's what I have in the middle. And then I have an animation I'll show you at the end to show you what it's proposed to look like once it's done. Once a month, we try to take the photos and combine it into a really short, like 35 seconds on a 35W video, in case you don't want to see all the photos, but you can just get a taste of what's going on in the area. You can also see from this photo that we're adding U-turns at Heritage Trace Parkway. One of the other improvements we're making along the corridor is between North Trent Parkway and Eagle Parkway. A lot of the intersections that don't currently have U-turns will have them in the final configuration. Here we have Keller Hicks Road. The first one is looking south, the middle one is looking north, and then again the final one for the animation. And then this last area is probably going to be the most transformative area along the project at 170. We have partnered with the Texas Department of Transportation in Hillwood. They have something that they call the Alliance Connector project. And what's happening right now is we're working on 35W at 170, and the city of Hazlet is working at 170, and TxDOT's working at 170. And we want to ensure that we're all talking to each other. And so if you visit alliancetexas.com/Alliance Connector Project, they send out weekly information that they get from us and from the city of Hazlet and from TxDOT, just because there's going to be a lot of stuff going on in this area. When this whole area is done, some of the scope is outside of our work, but 170 will connect on both sides of 35W. We're also adding some direct connectors from I-35 to 170 and from 170 to 35W. We have blackout dates coming up. I don't know if we like these more than you guys, but these are some times where we're not allowed to close some main lanes to traffic to ensure that everybody can get to where they want to go to. Around the holidays, it's to make sure that you can go see your family and get there in a timely manner. We recently blacked out, for the race this past weekend. We'll black out again this weekend for the air show. And then, of course, like Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's, there's other stuff along the year, like Easter and other stuff. We usually black out for the raceway. We encourage you to pay attention to those closures, to seek additional time, seek an alternate route if need be. But these are just times that we're just not allowed to do some main lane closures. Okay, our website, expresslanes.com. It used to be northernexpress.com. We have upgraded and merged all of our TechExpress projects under one roof. This is a one-stop shop. It's a lot better than what we had. You can go to the lane closure page of this website and you can filter by project. And there's a nice little calendar. I got a little brief shot of it at the bottom, but you can click on each day and it'll tell you what closures we have, how long they're going to cover. And then every day, Derek posts to our Twitter account. So at the bottom, it's just got like, these are the important closures you need to know for today. There's also where we have our maps, our photos, and our videos. If you have a question, this is a good place to submit a question to. So, real quickly, so you can get a break from me talking, I've got two videos. The first video is a flyover video of the corridor, and what we have before footage, and we sync it up with footage that was taken in September, and you can run it simultaneously so you can see what it used to be and what it is now. And then after that's over, I've got the animation that you can see for what it's supposed to be when we're done. This flyover video is done about once a quarter because that's a good way to gauge progress. And then again, you have to remember, how it started versus how it's going. So
is it the flyover first? Okay. Yep.
This one's the animation. We'll do the animation first, and that's fine. Subject to change, may not reflect final design. This is a conceptual thing. You can't hold us to it.
You just continue with it? Let's do that one first.
Yeah.
All right.
And there should be text so you can see like what the streets are. But we're going north now, starting to the south and going.
Okay. We're good. Yeah. Yeah. The course is not long enough. So I'm up here. Yeah, he did. Yeah. There's people, they're just hungry. Oh, yeah. It's okay. It's fine. People are when they're hungry too. It's fine. Not too concerned. So this is what it's like to be 6'3". Oh, I see. This ultimate is amazing. This ultimate is amazing. Yeah. Okay, and that's it. Where's my DJ headphones?
Maybe we can stage a photo later. So we can stand at the microphone with the person.
Yeah, after this.
Microphone.
Yeah.
But I mean, like once it's all actually over, just stage.
Well, I would do, as soon as we're done with this and we conclude, I'll go to the middle or in the back and I'll get a picture of you. So that work?
Like while they're asking questions or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. How long is this one? How long is this one? 4 minutes. Really? Okay. But you got to show there's our office right there. Subject to change.
We're not advertising that.
Oh yeah. Our office is over off of 114 and you know where Chipotle is? That's where we are. We're not doing anything at Alliance though, right? Yeah. We're just doing GP and the frontage roads, we're not doing it at all. We're doing the new on-ramp from Alliance. Is she already working all the way up there? Is she? Okay. I figured she was. I don't go that way very much. Yeah. Standing up here it's the highlight of my day. All right. Just close this one out. Okay. Now we're going to the other MP4. Does this control the volume? It's our Flyover. Is that the same song? Yeah.
David Meister, remember?
But did he do the music? David Meister did. Yeah. Shows our footprint. It shows our footprint. Yeah. How long is this one? 7 minutes. 3 minutes? Okay. All I need is my DJ headphones. Oh, these are polarized. I always forget.
Since I'm going to take you home after this, I think we'll finish up the day at home.
That's what I would do.
Okay. Do you need me for the 2 o'clock or the 3 o'clock, or you got it?
No, I'm going to moderate.
You got it?
Yeah. Because I'm going to start with safety.
Yeah. You have a few introductions and then Pete does safety.
If Pete doesn't show up, I'm giving his update.
Okay.
We've been encouraged.
Yeah.
We encourage our folks. Safety is our number one priority. We're monitoring. We're working. We're communicating internally with regarding COVID cases and stuff like that. And I know what to say. I may not even get specific on that. Hey, Riata, you might need a bigger TV. Well, I bet you they probably do presentations here at night. Where you can actually see the screen. Does it look okay? Turn left at the cow, and I talked to the guy who emailed us today, Juan, the APN that was working over there. I did. I talked to him. He said they're fine. Is it over? Okay.
All right. So that's pretty much it. Like you've heard me talk about before, we run the website, textpresslinks.com. It's a great source of information. Once a week, we send out an e-blast of all the lane closures. If you're signed up for the alerts, if we are made aware of an incident that will last longer than an hour, we send out an email that just says, there's an accident on 35W and it's going to be closed for a while. We have a project hotline, 1-888-NTE-2015. That rings directly to my desk, but I tend to have a lot of meetings, so if I don't get, please leave a message and somebody will get back to you in about 24 hours. Our Twitter account is the best source of information. Derek posts closures every day, Monday to Sunday. And it's not every closure because we don't want to inundate you with information. So what we do is we go through the closures for that night and we try to figure out what we think will have the biggest impact and put that on social media. So at Text Press Alerts is our Twitter account, and then we also have a Facebook page where you can follow us on Text Press Alerts. So. We have tried to work with Google Maps, but like some of our closures are only for 8 hours, like at night, like 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. On the long-term closures, we've had a little bit more success. We've had a rough go at trying to work with waves. A rough go.
Not an easy go.
Not an easy go. Like your feet.
I know it's all speculation, but just curious on when you plan that to be finished.
We plan on being finished by the end of 2023.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all run into any major issues out there? Have we run into any major issues in terms of construction? I think so far we're still on budget and on schedule. I know that for a lot of people, materials could be an issue. And so what we have done is we've coordinated with our subcontractors to provide a longer lead time in preparation for stuff like that. And then whenever there may have been any other issues that have come up, our team has gotten really creative with shifting the focus of the work. And so maybe we were going to work on the northbound frontage road in this area, and now we're going to work on a retaining wall on the southbound side, and that buys us 2 or 3 days so that we can keep things moving. That's the benefit of the design build. It's not like we have to build the frontage roads so we can build the general purpose lanes, so we can build the managed lanes.
How many different construction teams are you working with?
Okay, so for the most part, our project is broken up into 2 halves. We have the north segment and the south segment. And in the north segment, we have 2 people leading their separate teams, what we internally deem as North A and North B. And then one person runs 3C South, and then a separate person runs the March 4 area. So I would say like 4 major teams. Now, how many subs report to each one of the teams? A lot. People. I'm just kidding. This project has been different. The benefit to this project is everything's in the city of Fort Worth, so that makes things good because you're dealing with one municipality. It's also one TxDOT district, so that's also been beneficial to us. And then, as I mentioned earlier, Gilwood has been a great partner for us because they have so many business contacts. And as long as we maintain a good working relationship with them and communicate with them, they like bolster our outreach efforts and help us maybe target businesses that we just either weren't aware of or didn't think to do it. So it's been a really good collaboration. We'll be around if anybody else needs anything else. But thank you so much for having us today.
All right. One more thing to do. I need you to pick a number between 1 and for our gift card giveaway. Sorry. For all of you that register online, you're entered to win a gift card. As a thank you for registering early, so you know how many people will be here. Give us a minute. Just make sure everything's going forward. 1 and 54. 37. Harris Spencer. All right, what are our So as it looks like it's maybe Home Depot and or Starbucks, your choice.
Yeah, it's really good, but it just
The one that we're all smiling in, and you want to take pictures of? Yeah. Yeah. Wait, no one's smiling? Ready? Take off your Are they good?
No one move. Everyone okay with that? Yes. Y'all speak English a little bit?
Good, how are y'all? I was, many years ago, 2012.
Oh, yeah.
I think I was in same class. Maybe, I did a master's and I finished up.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's.
Hydraulics design. Yeah, probably. And I think I stood by you and you gave me your business card. Oh, yeah. I think I audited that class. I did one class like just for fun because I wanted to. Several years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're at MMA in Arlington.
I am sometimes, but we opened a new office in Burlington, so that's where I mostly work.
Oh, really? I think my first ever interview. You guys. I don't think it was you that gave me the interview.
So,
That was my first ever interview in my life. But you guys were more municipal, right? Or like, what do y'all do?
land development.
Land development. Yeah. So you guys were more land development.